in Mobapane, north of Pretoria, this week. This after a tussle over who should succeed the late Reverend Glayton Modise at the International Pentecostal Holiness Church. And tension also boiled over at the Ethiopian Orthodox Tewa-hedo Church in Johannesburg during a service last Sunday. The SABC has obtained video footage of the church brawl involving dozens of congregants.
Chaos in a place of worship. A free for all. Right in front of the pulpit. Behind the rift, a man of the cloth who has fallen out with his committee.
He called himself the deputy bishop, and the other body from Pretoria, he signed on behalf of the church, while we didn't sign for him and we didn't accept anything for his work permit, you understand? So this thing is in the dispute in the High Court. Simultaneously, they need to attack and to remove all the committees, to hijack the administration.
At least 6 people, including children, were injured during last Sunday's fracas, and 3 congregants have been arrested.
When we arrived, we found that there are people who were injured, and some of the members of the church were arrested. That is a case of assault GBH, which we are investigating.
The church has its origins in Ethiopia and has more than 40 million followers. Father Nelson Valisa has worked in Berea for over a decade. In fighting, he says, is bringing shame on the church.
The reputation of the church is going down. Therefore, God must really decide, and perhaps the parliament should intervene as well.
The priest at the center of the row refused to speak to the SABC. This succession dispute is not the only one. Following the death of Pentecostal leader Reverend Glayton Modise in February, the church is divided over who should take over the reins. The International Pentecostal Holiness Church are up in arms. They are opposed to an executive committee led by Glayton Modise, the son of the late Reverend. This contestation also turned violent this week.
1 man was stoned to death, and the other 3 were seriously injured. But we managed to arrest 4 suspects for that, and they will be charged with murder, malicious damage to property, as well as assault.
The suspects are expected to appear in court on Monday. MAAGEKETLA, SABC News, Johannesburg.